Honours are shared, it's one win apiece. But for the 24-year-old Ksenia Polikarpova, 53 in the world ranking, that's 2 places down from her highest ever world ranking, which was 51. And that was for 1 week in October last year. Her win-loss record for last year, well, she played, by my accounts, 19 tournaments, 3 quarterfinals, best of 2014. So to Fontaine Chapman, 25-year-old, born in Coventry, used to live in Leeds when she was studying full-time, now in Milton Keynes. She has a degree in sports event management and is currently doing a master's in journalism. I remember a couple of years ago she helped us out with the statistics at the All England Championships. Her win-loss record for last year translates into 1 title. She won the Hungarian International, beating Sandra Maria Jensen in the final. This year she's been in the quarter-final of the Swedish International, where in the very first round she beat the Danish #1 Lena Kiedsveld. So Fontaine Chapman, it's quite obvious that she has the ability to beat some highly ranked players. The European men's doubles pair there, reigning European champions, first Russian men ever to win a gold medal at European Championships. Yep. Sharing a little joke, looking relaxed. Of course, they will be the 4th match on. We will definitely have the 4th match. Heavily strapped left ankle there with Fontaine Chapman. It was a long, hard match yesterday against the Netherlands. 53 minutes she was on court. So as far as Ksenia Polikarpova is concerned, she won her first match against Sweden, against Eleanor Witt, and then lost against France and Scotland.
England, represented by Fontaine Mica Chapman. Russia to start.
So Russia getting this women's singles underway. Ksenia Polikarpova against Fontaine Chapman. So both players coming into this semi-final tie on the back of a loss in the quarter-final stage. Of course, their team must have won those semi-final stages, but they personally, in the women's singles discipline, both lost yesterday. Russian, speaks good English. I've had a delightful chat with her. I can remember a couple of years ago in Malaysia. Very intelligent lady is Polikarpova, a grade student, graduated in economics, she was telling me. Ooh, that's good judgment too. That's gone long. Well, the last time these two players met each other was at the end of last year in the last 16 of the Irish International, and Polikarpova won in 2 straight games, 23-21, 21-15, so it was a very, very tight opening game last November, or was that December for the Irish International? I think it was December. First time they met was 3 games. You have to go back to the Croatian International of 2013 for that, and of course with honours being shared on their previous 2 encounters, it means that Fontaine Chapman won in 3 games. But I think head-to-heads, of course, is a psychological advantage for players, but when you get in the heat of the contest, the pressure of playing for your country, the pressure of the overall tie situation, one match apiece, well, in my opinion, so much of these matches in team competition comes down to character and nerve.
Service over 6-5.
Well, the fans here in Leuven have gone a little bit quiet at the minute, the beginning of this women's singles encounter, and that's quite natural after such a close and thrilling men's singles. There's always a trough after a peak. And it really was a wonderful climax to the men's singles. Goodness, that was well long of the back line. Polikarpova is another Russian player that did well at the European Individual Championships last year in Kazan. Lost out to a teammate eventually in Olga Golovanova. But in the round of last 16, she'd beaten the number 3 seed, Beatrice Corrales, in 2 straight games. Yeah, a little anxious look back towards her coach. Oh, that's nicely played from Polikarpova. And there's the English coaches, Julian Robertson on the right as we look at them, Jakob Hoy on the left. They are looking a little concerned at the moment. On a run of 6 straight points from 5-all, Ksenia Polikarpova storms to the mid-game interval. 11-5 the scoreline. Just 5 minutes of play. Now, I like her deception coming forward, Polikarpova, and that's why she's a very good doubles player as well. There's Julian Robertson. Crikey, the team physio's been kept busy today, isn't he? So I wonder what Julian Robertson was advising Fontaine Chapman to do. Well, I don't have any coaching credentials, but in my humble opinion, I think I'd be advising Chapman to keep her opponent at the back of the court for a little longer. Well, whatever Robertson advised, it's obviously worked well because the 2 points since the mid-game interval have both been won by the English player. Oh, yeah. Well, the cross-court clear, too flat and too short. And that was a lovely interception from Polikarpova. Yeah, good aggression from Chapman. Twice she's been beaten in the final of the national championships, Chapman. Last time was, of course, just a couple of weeks ago. But also reached the final back in 2013. That's found the line. That's super placement. Yeah, delightful character is Chapman. Crikey. Well, that was called out. I'm surprised at that one. No question of that, though. 3 very, very quick points for the English number 1. Yeah, she's been far more positive. Oh, 4 straight points. Polikarpova wants the shuttle changed and Chapman obliges. That's good to see. Goodness me. So back level. 5-point deficit has gone. In fact, goes into the lead. This is extraordinary. 6 straight points. What on earth has happened to this lady? Polikarpova looked to be in control at 13-8 up. And now just error after error. Well, I said right at the start of this that the pressure situation of these team competitions and your teammates relying on you, awful lot of the time it comes down to character and nerve. That was a better rally. 8 straight points now. Gone wide. Well, Polikarpova will be mightily relieved that that run has come to an end. Yeah, once again, it's all level.
16-5.
Oh, the ebb and flow of this opening game. Yeah, it's very good judgment.
Set over 17-16.
Yeah, I like the fact that she got herself in position as well. Wasn't a turning, and if she changed her mind about whether to play the shuttle or not, having to play the backhand, no, she got herself in the right position. Can't afford those unforced errors. It's well long of the back line.
Set over 17-19.
Oh, well, Polikarpova was celebrating. She thought the shuttle had gone wide, but it was called in by the line judge, and it means that Fontaine Chapman has 3 game point opportunities. Only needs the one. England take the opening game in the women's singles 21-17 in 13 minutes of play. Coming from behind. Coming from 8-13 down. What a remarkable comeback by Fontaine Chapman.
Als Chapman ook de tweede game wint, dan staat de Engelsen in de onderlinge ontmoeting tegen Rusland 2-1 voor. Op dit ogenblik recapituleren Rusland-Engeland 1-1. Chapman leidt met 1-0 tegen Polikarpova.
Well, lots of discussion going on there with Mr. and Mrs. Adcock, perhaps about what went wrong in the mixed doubles.
Second game, Leuven, play.
Oh, good smash. Starting this second game as she finished the first. Chapman in aggressive mood. Yes. Oh, that's nicely done. Yeah, I do like the work ethic of Ksenia Polikarpova. Just wide.
Service over, 3-2.
Oh, it's gone long. It's a really nice idea. Yeah, a little look from Polikarpova to the umpire, just getting confirmation that the shuttle was long. Oof! Goodness me, it was close. Oh, I didn't realise it was that close. Oh, that's nice. Good disguise. Well, both players under quite a bit of pressure off the low serve. I'm wondering why they're not using the big high serve more often. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's gone long. Oh, it was a nice idea. Well, Chapman asks for the shuttle to be changed. Polikarpova says, no, I'm very happy with this. Umpire will decide whether it should be changed or not, and he says, yes, it should be changed. Gone wide. Yeah, quite obvious that the tension of the overall situation in the tie is perhaps getting to both players, both of them hitting a number of unforced errors. Oh, she's dropped her racket. Oh my goodness me. In playing the backhand there, the racket coming out. Yeah, watch how she flicks the racket. Now it's the sheer momentum of the racket head creates the lever force in the hand, the grip around the racket, and if there's a little bit of perspiration, that is not so unusual to see that. I've seen that on many occasions, but as a player I can tell you it's very embarrassing when it does happen. Oh, what a net shot from Chapman. Well, I don't think there's a women's singles player in the world who could have got that one back. Look at that. Cut underneath the cork of the shuttle, made the shuttle tumble. It hit the top of the net and went over. Oh, that's good clear. I like that. Yeah. Polikarpova has a lot of very, very good ideas on court. And sometimes execution not to match. Gone wide. Oh yes, that's well taken and created a wonderful angle too. Yeah, look at that. Look at the movement. Scissor kick backwards in court. By the time she's landed, she's transferred the body weight so that she's coming forward in court again. More good movement. And the reward, a 3-point advantage here in the second game, having already won the first, England's Fontaine Chapman. Look at that, that's super. Yeah, and a sign of frustration from Ksenia Polikarpova. To confirmation, a game and 11-8 up, 23 minutes into this women's singles match. Well, this is one of the matches in the overall tie. When I saw the order of play earlier this morning, that I thought was really up for grabs. I thought this could be pivotal in the outcome of the semi-final. Well, it goes down as a missed opportunity. But I like the way that Chapman goes forward and really commits herself rather than just giving herself extra time. There, she's gone again. Down. That is brilliant. The very next rally, after missing an attempted kill, still the courage to really be committed and go forward. That is brilliant. What character. Good play from Chapman. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good defence too. Finds the line. What a super rally. Both players are playing very well in that rally. And the final smash from Polikarpova really was played to perfection. Pinpoint accuracy. Straight down the line. Yeah, and look at the delight. Rightly so. She should be pleased with that. Short. Oh, she's got it back. on earth did she recover there, Fontaine Chapman? That was remarkable. Great fighting spirit. She was in all sorts of trouble. Yeah. Disguise from the front of the court. But the key is taking it early, having that commitment. Now look at this. She sees that her opponent was off balance. It was the one prior to that I was really referring. Yeah, but this is a nice little move from Chapman. 3 straight points, and all of a sudden it looks like an uphill battle for the Russian player. And that's gone long. 4 straight points. Oh, that was good. Well taken. She's got some lovely technical skills as Polikarpova. She's just not consistent enough with them. Missed it. Well, the run comes to an end, but 6 straight points has put a very, very different complexion on this. 13-12, one thought it was anybody's game. Run of 6 points to go, 19-12, now 19-13. And in fact, game and match points have arrived. 7 of them, to be precise.
Over 14-20.
A little far away from the net to play that one. It's gone long, and the victory in the women's singles to England with Fontaine Chapman, 21-17, 21-15 in exactly 30 minutes of play. No, she did awfully well because she was 8-13 down in the opening game. Before a run of 8 straight points to go 16-13 up. There you could see the shuttle landing long, and therefore the victory to England. Fontaine Chapman bounces back after defeat yesterday in the quarter-final against the Netherlands, and their confirmation, 21-17, 21-15 in 31 minutes. And the England #1 has put England in a commanding position now, 2-1 up in the overall tie, and there is confirmation of that fact. Men's singles and women's singles going to England after that huge surprise in the mixed doubles with the world #6 Adcock and Adcock, Mr. and Mrs. Adcock, going down to an untried and untested pair playing in their first ever tournament together.
Thank you very much, Fontaine Mica Chapman. Zij wordt het Dames-spel. En nu dus zometeen Marcus en Chris. En hoofdgenoten, zij kunnen het afmaken. voor Nederland.
Fontaine, congratulations, a vital point for England and a good feeling, to really put England back on track after the disappointment of the opening mixed doubles.
Yeah, I think, Chris and Gabby went out there and they gave it their all and they were playing a tricky pair, but it's a team event, so we can't just rely on a pairing or a singles player, so, it's a real team event that we've all got a group together, and I'm just glad I've managed to do that for the team.
I think from my memory you've had trouble against her before on an occasion, so what was the tactic today?
Well, we've played each other twice and it's 1-0, but now it's 2-1 to me, which I'm pleased about, but I knew my tactics. The last time we played in Ireland, she just got an extra shot back, so I knew that if I got another shot back, then, potentially she could make the error, and if I stuck to my tactics, then it could work in my favour, and yeah, it did.
Coming in at number 3, you probably had these ideas of maybe winning it for England, but it's not like that. The guys are going out now and you think you're in a really strong position?
Yeah, I think, being 2-1 up, the boys can relax a little bit more now. I think if it was, if we were 2-love down, then it'd be a tense situation, but hopefully they can just relax, focus on, their tactics and what they need to do.
And Raj's win just took a little bit of pressure off you because, Mr. England, as I call him, he looked under pressure at one point, but that win must have been a big sigh of relief from you.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tense warm-up for me, but I think, it's difficult when you're already 1-love down, but he managed that pressure really well. We had no doubt that he could pull through it, so yeah, I was really pleased.
Super, Fontaine. Well done again. You're probably one of the busiest people here this week. Every match you've played, I think, at this point, so get some rest and go and cheer the team. Well done.
Thank you.